classic rock. Jimmy Jacobs here, let me talk to you. Yeah, that does it for me. Tuesday afternoon, check, done. 2 days down, 3 days to go before the weekend. Got a lot of stuff to do in between now and then. A lot of rocking, so do not fear. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I'm going somewhere right now because it's my time off. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm gonna make the tag. Steve Gorman coming in, gonna rock you on the rest of your Tuesday evening with Steve Gorman Rocks, taking over your airwaves at 7 p.m. But before I go, I have to leave you with these parting words. Hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
I got into a fight with my husband. I actually moved out of our house for almost a month, and I used to be pretty wild, and I had the idea to drive directly to his friend's house, and I ended up sleeping with him. I stayed there for 3 days.
Ma'am, you say you used to be wild. Now, what would you have done back in the old days? Bob and Tom in the morning, and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings on 95 KGGO.
Lowe's knows that your deadlines don't change, even when your job does. But with Lowe's Buy Online, Pick Up in Store, we'll help you adjust on the fly. And when you absolutely can't leave the project, we can deliver to your job site as soon as same day. Lowe's knows pros. We help, you save. Valid on eligible in-stock orders and select zip codes placed by 2 p.m. for same-day delivery by 8 p.m. Subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase. More terms apply. See Lowe's.com/same-day delivery for details.
As a fan, you know all the important sports cliches. And when you save money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive, you can get out there and give it 110%, even though that's mathematically impossible. And remember, failure is not an option. Well, it's always an option, just not a good one. But you're not worried because you've got ice in your veins. You're on fire. How can both of those things be true at the same time? Well, that's between you and your doctor. So get out there and leave it all on the field. Leave what? Who cares? Just leave it and save with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers not available in all states or situations.
Are you still cooking in a kitchen stuck in the 90s? That golden oak screams yesterday, but don't worry. Kitchen Refresh by No Pros has you covered. They can transform your space into a modern masterpiece in less than 5 days. And the best part, it costs up to 75% less than traditional remodeling. No demolition, no stress, no kidding. Fast, affordable, beautiful. Say goodbye to the old and hello to the wow. Save time, money, and hassle. Kitchen Refresh will make it look like a brand new home. Don't be embarrassed by your outdated kitchen. Visit KitchenRefreshIowa.com today.
Clean, fast, and friendly. Pelican and Bottle Redemption Center has been your trusted redemption center for over 25 years. With an honest approach and no sticky floors, Pelican and Bottle Redemption Center won't nickel and dime you while turning your cans and bottles into nickels and dimes. Perfect for your business or fundraiser, Pella Redemption Center will come and collect your containers or help with on-site fundraising and business container solutions, saving you time and money. Open weekdays 8 to 4:30. Pelican and Bottle Redemption Center. Clean, fast, friendly.
Spring is in the air, the weather is heating up, and home buying is too. And you don't want a home loan that leaves you feeling left out in the cold. Midland Credit Union has the hottest rates on home loans in town. Apply online at midlandcu.org and come see the Midland difference. You'll be glad you did.
The following is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways with the purpose of soliciting sales of vacation ownership. For complete details, please visit fbgradio.com. If you want a 100% complimentary stay at a luxury resort in Cancun, airfare not included, then Family Vacation Getaways is your ticket to paradise. See website for complete details. We're giving away 5 days and 4 nights to the first 50 callers who can name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. An animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. Do you know it? Call now. 800-951-6541. 800-951-6541. You're also eligible for an exciting bonus vacation to Orlando, Florida for just $498. And don't worry about anything ruining your plans. We can extend your travel up to 18 months. Name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird, and you get a complimentary Cancun resort stay and an optional bonus vacation to Orlando for just $498. What are you waiting for? 800-951-6541. 800-951-6541 and give us your answer. Receiving is not a contest and is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways and not sponsored by this program or its affiliates.
Stop in this Friday and Saturday for the Acme Tools Spring Sale and save up to
12% on your favorite power tools, machinery, and accessories from over 100 of the world's best brands. Talk shop with factory reps and try before you buy. Take advantage of daily doorbuster deals and register to win a prize package from Milwaukee, valued at $499. Don't miss the spring tool sale this Friday and Saturday, only at Acme Tools. Do your best work.
Hey, Joe Clements here from Capital City Motor Company. Need out of a car loan or just some quick cash? If you have a vehicle you no longer want or need, I'll buy your vehicle. I'll even help you pay it off. Go to sellmycar.joe.com. I'll buy your vehicle. www.sellmycar.joe.com.
Good morning, Doctor.
Doctor?
Hi, Doctor. Doctor?
Dr. Jackson's practice is growing.
What do you mean we're still short-staffed?
He needs a good patient doctor.
How do we not have enough doctors to doctor all these patients?
And he doesn't have the patience to sift through hundreds of resumes.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
O'Reilly! Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we can recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Tasty Taco's newest location is now open in Clive. Join us April 5th from 11:30 to 1:30 at 2249 Northwest 86th Street. Enjoy mouth-watering tacos, live mariachis, and awesome giveaways. Tasty Tacos, nada es imposible.
This report is sponsored by Tasty Tacos. Newest location open now in Clive.
Wright Brothers Airtime is more than just a podcast. It's a space where brothers Scott and Chase Wright bring their expertise, experiences, and humor to the table.
These are just prop glasses. Why wouldn't you just wear your regular sunglasses for your prop glasses?
Well, I mean, it depends on who the character is. Not everybody wants to look like the Terminator.
The Wright Brothers offer practical advice and relatable stories with a dash of brotherly banter. They'll cover everything from construction, business, and cars to men's health, fitness, family, and life challenges. The Wright Brothers Airtime. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
Wright Brothers Airtime, sponsored by Wright Build Homes. You can reach us at itsyourproject@wrightbuild.org.
Home of Des Moines Classic Rock and the Bob and Tom Show. Weekday mornings 5 to 9 a.m. The one, the only, the mighty 95 KGGO. Online at